Hi, my name is Steve Perez, and this is a how-to video on how to change a flat tire. First point in changing the tire is being aware of when you have a flat tire. You know you have a flat tire when you hear a loud flapping noise, or you're hearing a loud hiss coming from the outside of your car. And then the second sign is your car will begin to pull to one side, to whichever side the flat tire is. Next important step is where you change your tire. So once you hear the signs of having a flat tire, begin to pull the car over to the side. Ensure you park your car in a flat, hard surface where you are able to change your tire. Another important thing to remember is to make sure you are out of the way of oncoming traffic. Next, locate where your flat tire is. Once you have located it, look for your tools and spare tire. On many small cars, the spare tire and tools can be found in the trunk. On larger cars, such as trucks that do not have trunks, they can be found underneath either the driver's seat, passenger seat, or in the back seats. This is an example of where to find your spare tire and tools. This is what your tools will look like for changing your tire. You have a simple jack, a wrench, and this black apparatus here is for your jack. And simply lift here and you will find the spare tire. When placing your jack on the car, you want to make sure you place the jack on the frame and stay away from the body. This is an example of what the body looks like. You do not want to place your jack on this because it is flimsy and your jack can break through. You want to make sure you get on the hard metal bit, which is known as the frame. Place your jack right underneath here. Before you are able to change the lug nuts, you need to make sure you take off any hubcap that is hiding the lug nuts. On this vehicle, it is located right here. Your tools should have something to remove that hubcap. This is your jack. The way to lift your jack up on this one is by turning this black bit to the right to higher it. Once it gets to a certain level, you will have to use the black turning apparatus to turn it the rest of the way to lift the car off the ground. Once your car is securely up by the jack, take the wrench. This end part will take off the hubcap. The wrench is simple. Grab your wrench, place it in, and the rule of thumb is lefty loosey, righty tighty. So to take off our lug nuts, we are going to have to turn the wrench counterclockwise. So we'll loosen the lug nuts on every single one of the lug nuts. Some cars have 4, some cars have 5. Once you have loosened the lug nuts, proceed to put the lug nuts in a safe place to make sure they don't roll away. Remove your tire, grab your spare tire, and put that one on. Next thing, you want to make sure you put the lug nuts on each one of the holders. Tighten it, tighten it, tighten it, tighten it. You want to proceed to tighten it by moving the wrench clockwise. You want to counter tighten. So you're going to tighten up at the top, up at the bottom, on the right, on the left. You don't want to completely go in a circle. You want to go from opposite side to opposite side to opposite side in order to get the best tightening on your car. Once your spare tire is on and you've tightened your lug nuts, go ahead and release the jack by moving the lever to the left. Once you get the car back down onto the ground, you want to make sure you re-tighten again. So once the car is back on the ground, the wheel is back on the ground, re-tighten again, counter opposite sides to tighten. Once your car is tightened, make sure and inspect that we're all good. Then proceed to put your tools away where you found them.